right, now that we are experts at our A major scale, we are ready to learn a song that you may have heard before. It's called Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. So this song uses notes from our A major scale that we learned. So we already know everything we need to know. We're just going to change up the order that our fingers go down. So first of all, I want to say that when I talk about down bows, we can bow both directions, right? So a down bow is towards the ground, and then an up bow is towards the sky. So we can do down, up, down, up. So for this song, we're going to start with a down bow, a down, up on the A string. So remember, A string is not the highest one. That's E string. It's going to be our second one, A. So we're going to go like this. An open string, no fingers are down. So we just went twinkle on the A string. Now, lucky us, we're going to play another open string. We're going to play our E string this time. Twinkle, down, up, like this. All right, so we just learned the beginning of the song. No fingers have gone down yet. So we've gone. All right, now it's time to put our fingers down. So now we're going to play our F sharp that we played during our A major scale. It's going to go a big finger space away from the start of the fingerboard. It's going to go around here. And we're going to do, again, down, up on F sharp. Again, make sure that that F sharp is sounding really nice before you move on. You might need to adjust your finger to make sure that it's not too high or too low, but it should be sounding like this. All right, now we're going to let go of our first finger and play one long E string. So far we've gone twinkle, twinkle, little star, right? We went like this. All right, now we're going to go to our A string, and we're going to do basically the end of our A major scale going down. So we're going to put our third finger or our ring finger on D, 2 Ds, down, up. Then we're going to go down to our C sharp that hugs right next to it. Then we're going to do first finger, that's a finger space away from the start of the fingerboard. And then we let go of our fingers and play A. So we did 2 each of each of those notes, except for the ending A, we just did 1. So just then we went like this. D, D, C sharp, B, B, A. Or how I wonder what you are. Okay, so practice the beginning first before moving on. Now let's go on to the next part. We're going to go up to our open E string, play 2 more open E's. Now we're going to go to the A string, third finger on D like that. Now C sharp, hugging next to our D. Now first finger B. And we're going to repeat it because that's how it goes in the song. It goes like this. Okay. Now last part, just like the beginning, we're going to go A, E, E, first finger, E. So let's play that. And finally, our scale down with 2 of each note. We're going to start with third finger on D, then second finger on C sharp right next to it. Now we're going to do first finger on B, and finally open A string. All right. So of course, go back and work on each little bit of this song, and don't go on to the next part until the part before feels really good. But once each individual part feels great, then let's try putting the whole song together. So why don't I play the whole Twinkle Twinkle from beginning to end? Here I go. All right, not bad. Those are all the notes from our A major scale. So once that feels good, you can try maybe mixing up the bowing patterns a little bit. This is from the Suzuki book. If you look up the Suzuki method books, this is in the book 1 right at the beginning. You can play around with different bowing patterns. For example, you might want to go huckleberry shortcake on every note like this. So there I went, huckleberry shortcake, right? Or you might want to do all huckleberries like this. Huckleberry, 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 and so on and so on. Maybe you'll want to go like this. So there I'm going, hello, how are you? How are you? How are you? And you just keep asking, how are you? Maybe you'll want to go strawberry, 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 just like this. And so on and so on. So play around with these different patterns. Remember, when you start moving the bow quicker, make sure to keep a very relaxed right hand. That's the only way that it's going to work. So, good luck. Have fun playing Twinkle Twinkle in a bunch of different ways, and happy practicing.